In this video, I'm going to be having a look at DxO's PureRAW 6, which is a noise reduction technology. Now, for disclosure, DxO did provide me with a copy of this to do this demonstration, but that doesn't really affect my opinion of the software, and I'll tell you what I think about it irrespective. So I've got a photo of a turtle, which as you can see is really noisy. There's a lot of noise around the shadow areas. And it's not the best photo. It's not really a keeper, but not because of the noise, just because of the sharpness of the face. So I'm going to use this as my demonstration, and I'm going to export this into PureRAW 6. So preview and process in PureRAW 6, and we're then going to actually process the image itself. Now, I'm going to, just as this demonstration, just use DeepPRIME XD3 with all the default settings. I'm not going to change anything, and I'm going to leave dust removal off. Now, I'm sure you could tweak this a lot more, but I just want to see out of the box how it goes. I'm then going to go to process now, and this might complain about the file because I've done this before, so I'm just going to override it, and I'm then going to let it process this image so that we can compare it with the other image as well. So I'll have one that's the before and one that's the after, and the after is DeepPRIME XD3. So DeepPRIME XD3 is sort of their updated demosaic and denoising model, and they tell you a little bit about it, but because I've started this, I can't show it. And really, this is designed to get more out of your image than just DeepPRIME 3. And we'll see just how well it actually does. So I'm just using this turtle as the image for my comparison. And I've run this before, so I've got two here. So this is the start. And if we change to the compare view, we can then, compare view, we should then be able to see the before, which is on the right, and the after, which is on the left. So if we move these around, you can actually see that there's a big difference in the shadows. And surprisingly, it has brought a lot of detail back and removed the noise without really changing too much of the sharpness. Now, the face wasn't sort of sharp to start off with, so that was kind of my fault. But you can see that it makes a pretty big difference. So if I actually zoom out, we can go to, say, 100% and do the comparison at 100%. And you can see that it has made a world of difference to these two photos. Now they've switched sides, so PureRAW is this one on the left, and then on the right is the unprocessed. So you can see the noise has really been improved, and the sharpness and the detail really hasn't been affected. So I think this is a great example. Does this mean it'll work on all photos? Of course not, and your mileage may vary. But this was just one of my really noisy photos that I wanted to test it on to see how much of a difference it made. And from what I can see, it looks pretty good. So, this is a tool that I think is a great tool to have in the arsenal, especially for when you need to push the high ISO. Maybe you need to shoot in low light, or you need a fast shutter speed, or a whole range of different reasons. It shows that you can salvage your image when it's really noisy using tools like this, and specifically DeepPRIME XD3. So I'm also an affiliate for the program. So in my description, I'll put an affiliate link and a discount code that you can use. Just note that that discount code won't always apply, so things like sales and so on, it may not apply, but always worth a try. Thanks for watching.